The case of WNBA star Brittany Griner, as you know, detained in Russia for more than a month now. U.S. officials have finally been allowed to visit with her. Deborah Roberts joins us now with the latest on her condition and what's next. Good morning, Deb.
Good morning, Robin. Yeah, there couldn't be a more difficult time legally and politically for Brittany Griner to try to win her release. The 6'9" WNBA superstar is said to be sharing a cell in a Moscow detention center with two other inmates and to be in pretty good spirits. But with the U.S. taking a hard line against Russia in its war with Ukraine, getting her back home to Arizona may not be easy.
This morning, the U.S. State Department confirming it's finally made contact with the detained WNBA star, saying she's in good condition.
The consular officer who visited with Brittany Griner was able to verify that she is doing as well as can be expected under these very difficult circumstances. We'll continue to work very closely with her legal team, with her broader network, to see to it that she is treated fairly and that her rights are respected.
The 7-time WNBA All-Star was arrested in February at a Moscow airport. Griner plays basketball in Russia during the off-season. Video released by Russian Customs appears to show 31-year-old Griner going through airport security and an employee removing a package from her bag. Russian state media reporting that vape cartridges containing hashish oil were found. Griner was taken into custody, her detention extended until at least May. She could face up to a decade in a Russian prison if convicted on drug charges. Until now, the State Department has maintained that Russian authorities have not granted timely access to Griner as required by international law.
In our minds, it is our expectation that this not be a one-off visit. Again, we want timely, consistent access to American detainees in Russia, including those in pretrial detention.
Griner's one of at least 3 Americans currently in Russian custody. In a 2017 interview with ESPN, she described feelings of isolation while playing in Russia.
I mean, when you're stuck in it so much, you got to find the positive in it so you're not miserable.
Now with Russia's war against Ukraine raging on and the U.S. along with NATO taking a hard line against Vladimir Putin, there are questions about the timing of Griner's arrest and whether Russia may try to use her as leverage.
I think it will backfire because, frankly, now more American sports fans and others are paying attention to the war in Ukraine and what President Biden is doing more than they would have otherwise. And holding a high-profile athlete under these what seems to be trumped-up charges isn't going to help Vladimir Putin make his case internationally either.
This is a delicate case for U.S. diplomats and, of course, for Griner's family and supporters, too, many of whom are frustrated that her case hasn't caught more attention, some suggesting that an NFL star or an NBA star would, of course, create more of an outcry. But some diplomatic voices say a low-key approach sometimes works better when Americans are being held overseas, lessening the chances, Robin, that they can be used as pawns. Back to you, Robin.
Whatever can be done to get her back here safe and sound. All right, Deb, thank you so much.